Hi, I'm Sean. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm chatting about the financial astrology for October and then very briefly chat about each sign. So listen to my intro and then scroll down for your sun, moon and rising sign. On the 6th of October, we have the full moon in bold Aries, and here we all get a surge of energy. This full moon is asking you to break free from financial constraints. This is a spotlight on your personal power. If you've been tied to limiting money beliefs, we all are to some extent, now is the time to cut those cords. The Aries full moon demands action. Take bold steps, launch that side project, and forge a path towards true financial freedom. As Mercury enters Scorpio on the 6th of the month, a wave of questioning washes over your financial world. Research is really strong now. This is the season of the financial detective. Mercury's influence sharpens your mind, urging you to scrutinize contracts, analyze investments, and dig deep into the fine print. But be mindful, this energy can spark obsessive thinking or mistrust. Stay focused on facts, not fears. Use this investigative power to empower your financial choices. Next, we have Mars going through Scorpio all month, and you could feel a surge of energy electrifying your financial world. It's time for decisive, strategic action. Tackle joint finances, investments, and complex inheritance matters with unwavering determination. However, be mindful of heightened power dynamics in shared resources. How is money being used in a relationship? A warning: Mars in Scorpio can lead to impulsive spending and the temptation to fight rather than pause and process. So the best idea this month is to use patience. We also have Jupiter in Cancer all month. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and abundance, joins nurturing Cancer to spotlight emotional security and feeling truly at home with your finances. This is a time to nurture your financial foundations. Consider the simple comforts that bring you peace. An emergency fund, a supportive community, a well-organized budget. Maybe a savings plan might bring you peace of mind. Jupiter encourages you to expand these routes, not just for yourself but for those you care about. Acts of generosity at home are key too. Generosity is always a powerful energy to attract abundance, but while Jupiter is in Cancer, charity at home is the way to go. So what about the outer planets this month? As Pluto moves direct in Aquarius on the 13th of October, it signals a strong wave of financial transformation. For you and the collective, that's how outer planets work. This transit dismantles old money mindsets, making way for revolutionary solutions like digital currencies and new kinds of investments. Think out of the box type ideas. Try to embrace the spirit of innovation if you can. The seeds you plant now could spark lasting change, not just for your finances but for the world. So if you have any crazy ideas, maybe they're not so crazy, write them down. Finally, as the sun slips into Scorpio on the 22nd, a season of deep emotional power and financial transformation begins. It's time to confront the hidden motivations driving your financial choices, from debts and investments to shared resources. Debt issues really are key during Scorpio season this year. Release old habits and have honest conversations about money. This transit rewards vulnerability and authenticity. By facing the truth, you unlock new reserves of power. So let's look at each sign. Hi Aries, the full moon in your sign puts you in the spotlight, financially and personally. With Scorpio activating your 8th house, it's time to get serious about debt, taxes, and shared resources. Strategic moves now can lead to long-term gains. Trust your instincts, but don't rush. Hi Taurus, money conversations with partners may intensify as Scorpio lights up your 7th house. Whether it's business or romantic, financial boundaries and agreements need clarity. Jupiter in your 3rd house supports smart planning and learning, perfect for budgeting or financial education. Hi Gemini, Scorpio energizes your 6th house, making this a great month to refine your work habits and income streams. You may uncover hidden inefficiencies or opportunities. Jupiter in your 2nd house boosts your earning potential. Just stay focused and avoid distractions. Jupiter is trying to expand your income this month, so watch out for opportunities. Hi Cancer, with Jupiter in your sign, you're supported in all things, especially financial growth. Scorpio activates your 5th house, encouraging creative investments or monetizing passion projects. The Aries full moon highlights career shifts. Trust your gut on bold moves. Hi Leo, Scorpio energizes your 4th house, so financial focus turns to home, property, and family expenses. It's a good time to review mortgages, insurance, or long-term savings. Jupiter in your 12th house supports behind-the-scenes planning. Quiet moves now pay off later. Hi Virgo, Scorpio lights up your third house, making financial conversations sharper and more strategic. Contracts, negotiations, and short-term planning are favored. Jupiter in your 11th house supports group ventures or collaborative income. Just choose your partners wisely. Hi Libra, Scorpio activates your second house, putting money front and center. You're thinking deeply about value, what you earn, what you spend, and what you're worth. Jupiter in your 10th house supports career growth, so align your financial goals with your professional path. This can be a big money month for you, wishing you the best. Hi Scorpio, with Mars, Mercury, and the Sun in your sign, you're in control. But don't let intensity cloud judgment. Your first house is activated, so personal financial decisions take priority. Jupiter in your 9th house supports long-term planning, education, and global investments. Hi Sagittarius, Scorpio energizes your 12th house, making this a month for financial reflection and behind-the-scenes strategy. Avoid impulsive spending and focus on clearing hidden debts or emotional money patterns. Jupiter in your 8th house supports deep transformation and shared wealth. Jupiter is trying to bring you some chunky money, like a lump sum or insurance payout. Maybe an inheritance for some few lucky people. Seriously, Jupiter in the 8th house can bring wealth out of the blue. Hi Cap, Scorpio activates your 11th house, making this a great time to invest in your future, especially through networks, collaborations, or tech. Jupiter in your 7th house supports financial partnerships, but make sure agreements are clear and mutually beneficial. Hi Aquarius, this is a good money month for you if you work. Scorpio lights up your 10th house, putting career and public reputation in focus. Financial decisions tied to work, leadership, or visibility are key. Jupiter in your 6th house supports better work-life balance and income through service or wellness-related ventures. Hi Pisces, Scorpio energizes your 9th house, encouraging financial growth through education, travel, or publishing. It's a good time to take a course. Jupiter in your 5th house supports creative investments and joyful spending, but keep it balanced. Think long-term and trust your intuition. Jupiter in the 5th house also makes you very lucky with gambling, so buy a lottery ticket or something, but know your limits.